Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be a little different for those who have been on my channel since the beginning. For today's video, you notice that we've actually moved. It's a nice day here. We have moved to Paducah, Kentucky. Got a big yard here. It's not yet finished. Got about an acre yard. Get a nice look around. Live in quite a rural area. In today's video is going to be a very special one. Since we got a bigger yard, gonna need a bigger mower. So we got our first lawn tractor. It's a 2019 John Deere E100. Been a very good mower so far. Already used it like several times. Does quite the job. We currently don't have the mower deck on because since there's not a lot of grass here, it does have a attached wagon on it, which that was separate. It's been a pretty decent tractor so far. Does not have cruise control because E100s don't. The higher up models do. Vinyl or fake leather seat there. Fuel tank in there. Which, before you guys say something, it is normal for it to be a little loose because that's what gives the fuel gauge a measurement on how much fuel is left. It does have a little hitch there to attach a wagon like what we have here, which is a Hallmaster cart. Right here is where you can disengage the transmission so you can push it without having to run the engine. And speaking of the engine, they can take a look under the hood. And right there is where you can change the light bulbs in case you have one burn out or you want to retrofit LEDs into it. Or a YouTuber named Mammana, who has a John Deere D105, has put color changing LEDs here. I'll put the card for it right here, and I'll also put it in a link in the description too, as well as to his channel. And here's the engine. It's a 17.5 single piston engine by Briggs & Stratton, which if I go around here you can actually see Briggs & Stratton. And there's the battery, which is actually the original John Deere battery. Surprised it holds a charge because I've been told that those batteries are not really the best in terms of holding a charge. And there's the service individual reminders, which goes by the hour meter, which I'll show you in a bit. And close the hood. These have the stock halogen lights. As I mentioned before, you can retrofit LEDs in them. Right here is where you can adjust the blades, which we don't have the deck on it right now. And right here is where you can attach like a canopy. And there is the parking brake. This button allows you to use the blades while in reverse, because if you don't use that button, then you have the blades engage, which this is the blade engage position switch. Like if you put it in reverse with that engaged, it'll stall and shut off the engine. And right here is the engine speed and choke for cold starts. And right here is the forward and reverse lever, as well as a cup holder next to it. And it is made in Greenville, Tennessee. So that's a good little overview. So now, so I'm going to give it a start. In order to start, you got to either have the parking brake attached, parking brake applied, or you hold the clutch down. Right here is where it reminds you that you did not get cruise control, which sometimes they just tell you that you didn't get all the options. And there's a little sticker that did not come with it because we just changed, there's a routine maintenance on it. We changed the spark plug, we changed the filters and the oil. It has 112.4 hours on it. So let's head in. Give it a start. I show the lights. So let's go ahead and give it a start. So look inside while it's running. So let's give it a quick drive. Yeah, it's quite bumpy because it's, like I said, the yard's not quite finished yet. And to those that are new to these hour meters, when the engine runs, the decimal will start flashing. To let you know that it's counting up the hours. And I'm going to go ahead and get a tripod. So I'm going to go ahead and get a tripod set, and I'll give you a look, an outside look.